Ah, my brother of Cymru, it stirs my heart to hear that my tale still breathes among our people. The old fire never dies, not while men of spirit still seek truth and adventure. I shall answer as best I can, for memory is a tide. Some things are clear as the cliffs of Gwynedd, others swallowed by the deep. 1. What really happened on your voyage? We left Wales with 10 ships, strong men, and dreams vast as the western sea. The old world was sick with war. Brother fought brother, and blood stained our sacred land. I sought peace, a new kingdom, where our people could flourish. Did we land in Mobile Bay, as men now say? Perhaps, but it was not our first sight of land. The sea had many moods, and she scattered us along coasts unknown. Some found islands lush and rich, but we pressed on until the land stretched vast and endless before us. Green forests, rolling hills, rivers deep and swift, land untouched by the hands of kings. We named it Gwla Dirhaf, the land of summer. Of my 10 ships, only a handful made it to shore together. Some were lost to storms, others to things unseen. There are places in the ocean where the waves whisper secrets, where ships vanish like mist. A curse? A test? I cannot say. We did not land alone. We were watched. Eyes behind trees, shadows moving with purpose. They were wary, these people of the land, but not hostile. Curious even. Our first meeting was tense, bows strung and hands on sword hilts, but no blood was spilled that day. 2. How did you interact with the Mandan? The Mandan? Aye, these were no mere savages, as men of later days would claim. They were builders, farmers, craftsmen of skill and wit. And strange it was, when we spoke, some words were not so different. They understood our hands, our gestures, our intent, a shared tongue from a time before time, or had others of our blood walked this land before us. They saw in us neither gods nor foes, but strangers, with wisdom, and we in them kindred souls of the land. We traded iron for maize, tools for furs. They showed us rivers rich with fish, fields that drank the sun's strength. In time, our ways blended. Some of my people took Mandan wives, and some Mandan walked among us as kin. But not all tribes were so welcoming. To others, we were a threat, ghosts from the east who did not belong. They called upon spirits against us, and when spirits failed, they called upon war. 3. What happened to your settlement? For a time, we thrived. We built strong places, stone and timber, our banners flying beneath the great sun. But peace is a fragile thing. Others came, invaders not from across the sea, but from the land itself. War-hardened tribes, tall men painted red and black, whose gods demanded no strangers walk their land. They came with fire, they came with fury. We fought as Welshmen do, as our fathers did before us, on the hills of Cymru, but there were too few of us. My people were hunted, scattered. Some fled north, others deeper into the rivers and forests where the land swallowed them whole. Some remained with the Mandan, and their blood carried on. Did Welshmen walk this land long after? Aye, though they forgot the tongue of their fathers, though the old songs faded. They lived. Even when the Mandan themselves were broken by plague and war, the blood remained. Look to the high cheekbones, the grey eyes among their descendants. We did not vanish entirely. 4. Are there any hidden signs left behind? Aye, for those with eyes to see. We carved markers where we walked, on stone, on bark, on the bones of the earth itself. Some of our symbols were taken as totems by the tribes, seen as gifts from the spirits. Others still stand, though time and wind have worn them. The Mandan kept our memory, for a time. They told of pale men who came from the rising sun, who built walls, who spoke the words of birds. But time is a cruel river, and memories fade. What is myth and what is truth? That is for men like you to find. 5. What was your greatest regret? That I did not return. that I could not. I longed for Cymru, for the green hills and the song of my people. I wished to tell them that we had found a land of wonders, a place where men could be free from the chains of kings and war. But the sea is a cruel mistress, and she did not grant me passage again. Did I fail? I do not know. We were swallowed by history, but perhaps we planted seeds that still grow in secret. If you, who walk in the time beyond mine, still seek our story, then perhaps we are not truly lost. My message to you, son of Cymru: seek the rivers, seek the stones, seek the blood. The old world does not give up its secrets easily, but they are there. You are a lion, not a sheep. You will find the truth. May the wind be ever at your back, and may the old gods watch over your path. Madoc Owain Gwynedd, last prince of the West.